tea.
Good morning. End scene.
We did that so well.
Yes, we rehearsed it all night long.
You did? I did.
Well, maybe you don't remember. You were asleep.
Oh, is that it?
So
So?
we're a little happy, a little giddy, and a little worried. All at the same, all at once. Now, here's something. You know, we got a chunk of change for the house that we bought. Okay. One of the issues that we had is we owed Bank of America almost $20,000.
Quite a bit of money.
Quite a bit of money. And we defaulted on that back in November of last year. Partly their fault, which is probably something that they do regularly, is they wrote it off and then they took away our bill. It just, we couldn't, there was no way we could actually pay on it. So I would have continued to pay something, and so they wrote it off because they realized they weren't going to make very much off of me. And so I had to call a lawyer today, and it went pretty well. I'll have to give these guys a good review because it cost me $60 to talk to the lawyer, and he basically said that your best option is to call the collection agency and negotiate the bill. And we did. Did I leave something out? I feel like I left a whole bunch out. But we had a bill, and we've pretty much spent everything that we got from the house on what we've got here. So some people would say, well, you should have paid the bill off first before, you know, but we didn't, because this was important to us to have the rental property in the house first. Then I was going to deal with the Bank of America. So I negotiated with them, and it went from the $20,000 down to $52,500, which we could just barely afford right now. And we're happy about that. That means no more harassment from them, no fear of them suing us and taking our properties away, which was my biggest fear. And that's over with. Now we have smaller bills that we need to deal with. I will deal with them in August. I will start paying them what we can. Right? In the meantime, I'm going to have to probably borrow some money from Mom, which I'm sure she's going to be happy to hear, in order to make this payment. Because we won't have the $52,500.
We will have the $52,500 on the day that we need to pay it, but then that'll leave us with nothing.
Right, but then we also will be collecting rent in the first week of the month.
Right.
So, but we're going to be a little pinched for a while, for a couple of days at least.
Yeah, and
but
you know,
this takes a huge burden off of my shoulders. Now I have to get the money, because they're on it, actually take it out of the account. And I have to figure out how to make sure.
Out of the Bank of America account?
No, it's going to come out of the Northeast.
So before it gets too dark in here, I'm going to try and get this OBD tool, Bluetooth scan tool, to work on my truck. I've already caused myself some issues because it does not work with a iPhone. It only works with Android. I do, however, have an Android Kindle here, so I downloaded the software that it wanted me to use. Actually, it's not the exact one, because apparently I can't get a hold of it, and we'll see if that's going to work. I got this other one. It's called OBD Fusion or something like that. It says it'll work. Okay,
So let's see what we can do. Is to simply plug it in. It's right underneath the dash here. And let's see if there. That was easy. So it's working. It says the red light will stay on. Then it says to plug it in, turn on your car. So here we go.
Open the Bluetooth setting on your menu on your phone. And this is not my phone, but this is my wireless. Go to my Bluetooth settings. Okay, is it paired? All right, I guess it looks like it. I'll go back here. Okay, after much messing around, I finally got a reading on this. I have it says 3 results. One is for GM car, which is what this is. It says powertrain auxiliary emission controls, ISO SAE controlled, evaporative purge vent valve circuit conditions cause engine speed over 40 RPM, system voltage from 7.5. Then the PCM detected a short to ground, an open circuit, or a short to power in the purge control circuit during the test period. Alright, so I don't know what any of that means because I am not a mechanic. So I will take this in and Google that information and see what the fix is for this vehicle. Alright, so I went online to figure out what this code is, P0446, and troubleshooting for it. I actually found a couple of videos for it as well. And the first thing to check is the gas cap to make sure I'm getting a decent seal on that. And if that doesn't work, then it looks like I need to deal with a vent solenoid. It has to do with the gas tank and the pressure inside the tank. And there's a pressure gauge in there to make sure that it's at a certain pressure and it's not going to either vent gas out at the wrong time or explode if it gets too much pressure. So the gas cap parts will be an easy part. If that doesn't work, then the vent solenoid is going to be a little trickier, and I'll see what I can do about if that's possible to fix that or not. I'll have to go through these. One video that I watched showed that it's a little difficult to get to, so we'll see how that works out.
But
what?
if I remember correctly, you got a 90-day warranty on the truck.
Yeah, so if I don't get that figured out, Val says I have a 90-day warranty, I can take it back and make them fix it. Something like that.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Good night.
So guys, most of you know that I bought Kevin a baby Bjorn, however you say it, but for a cat. And Kevin is carrying Boomer in his bag right now. And Boomer doesn't seem to mind. Even though I got a small, I probably should have gotten the next size up. But I think he's pretty content in there, don't you?
He's not trying to get out. Huh? Freckles think he can fit in here? You think he can fit in here?
No, Freckles definitely could not fit in there. Angel could fit.
All right, Boomy.
God bless you. Bless you.
She's ready.
Are you ready? You ready? We're gonna do a closer. Well, everybody, I didn't
Bless you.
bless you. Can I talk now? Well, everybody, I didn't accomplish hardly anything today. I got laundry done, but that was about it. And got Kevin his baby Bjorn for Boomer. And yeah, that's about it. So, but I'm just laying here watching Orange is the New Black, and I'm gonna do my closer a little later, and that's about it, guys. I'm tired. So, what'd you end up
What'd I end up?
doing?
I just put the diagnostic thing on the truck to see what was wrong with it. And so tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be able to figure that out. How to do that.
Sounds good to me.
Groovy, man.
Anyway, we're going to go ahead and call it an evening. We hope you enjoyed a little bit of something that you may have seen in our video today. If you did, please leave us a comment down below. Please give us a share, give us a favorite, give us a thumbs up, share our video with your family and friends. But most of all, please subscribe. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Ta-ta for now. I love you. I love you. Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
See you tomorrow.